How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman, and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, and everything else. We are back again with the same team we just used, was it on our last video a couple days ago? I've still been enjoying using it. I used it a couple times, not recording, obviously. You can see 3 of the battles there, 2 of which were easy wins. The third one would have been an easy win, and unfortunately, somehow got a disconnect, and it was on my end, which is a little interesting. So hopefully we don't have that happen to us today. We're using the, like I said, the same team, which is Regieleki, Inteleon, Moltres-Galar, Glastrier, Dusclops, and Incineroar. Not many people are really expecting. We're going against LeBron James, apparently. Okay. That's the thing. So we got Rotom, Heat, Regieleki. Why am I forgetting your name? Grass Monkey. We're just gonna call you that. Metagross, Tapu Fini, and Dusclops. Feel like I'm pretty good to go with Regieleki first. The only thing that I don't like is if he goes with whatever the Grass Monkey's name is that I'm totally forgetting its name. Inteleon will not outspeed because Grass Train will be sets and he'll be able to knock me out. Kind of want to go Incineroar. Have Inteleon in the back. Actually, do I even want it? Yeah, I guess I should have Inteleon. I really don't need him, to be totally honest. I'd almost rather have Moltres. I want to have Moltres and Glastrier. Glastrier. I cannot pronounce that thing's name for the life of me, but I think we're going to go with this. And we're going to hope for the best. Because if this works out well... I battled against this before and started out with this, and somehow I was able to pull it off. We'll see if I'm able to do that again, but it all comes down to the terrain being set. If it's Rillaboom, there we go. If he does send out Rillaboom, which I 100% expected. Unfortunately, I can't one-shot Metagross. I don't think I can. We'll have to see, though. Clear Body doesn't do anything. Rillaboom. Attack's going to go down. So we're just going to go immediately for changing the terrain and hit Metagross. And we're going to go for Fake Out into Rillaboom. And hope it works out. Shiny Metagross is actually really cool. Even though it's like the subtlest change. I don't know why, but like the silver and gold, it just works well. So we're going to see if we can get a knockout. If he doesn't Dynamax, it's an automatic one-hit KO, or it should be. If he does Dynamax without us changing him to a water typing, I'm not sure. So we'll see if this ends up in our favor. He doesn't Dynamax. Rillaboom actually uses Fake Out on my Incineroar and crits me. I should one-shot this Metagross. Yeah, okay, if he would have Dynamaxed, it would have been over. So now I got him in a really bad position. Because I had the terrain changed. And he didn't have any ground types, so the only resistant one should be Rotom and Rillaboom. But even so, with having grassy terrain down... Okay, now he's going to send out Dusclops. Which is also fine, because I think I should still one-shot him. And now I'm just going to go straight up Flare Blitz into Rillaboom, because that will knock him out. Unless he Dynamaxes. He doesn't Dynamax again. And I one-shot his Dusclops. Regieleki's just way too busted. I don't even have to have Inteleon as his support mon. I just have to do everything right. He's going to go for Taunt. And I don't really know why, but we're going to get a knockout, and this is going to be a win in game 1. Goodbye, Rillaboom. We'll see who his last guy is, but he's really saving that Dynamax. If that had been in his shoes, I would have gone for Dynamaxing Metagross right out the gate. Especially since I didn't start Inteleon. And Rotom. So we're just going to go Max Lightning into Rotom, and I guess... Oh, I can't Parting Shot. I guess I'll just go for Dark Slayer out. Just to get some kind of chip damage. Kudos for him for not forfeiting. He's sticking with it, so... Will I get swept by a Rotom Heat? I really hope not. But there's always a chance. I know he's got Citrus Berry. He doesn't get the... because of Levitate, he doesn't get the Electric Boost. How much will this do? Not even half, actually. If I had Inteleon, it would have been a one-shot. He's going to go for Max Flare into... Yeah, Regieleki. Who actually does live, so... I think we got a pretty good shot at winning this still. Citrus Berry will get used. He gets a little bit of health back, and we'll see how much a Rising Voltage does. Might actually one-shot him. Or not one-shot him, but it'll KO him right here. And I guess I'll just go for Flare Blitz, because it's stab in the sun, and it'll do more damage. Now he forfeits. So a win in game 1. We're able to beat LeBron James. Never thought I'd say that for a Pokemon video, but yeah, that happened. Kind of wanted to see his team set up, but it's all good. We get that win. We're at 3,999. So we're working our way up the ladder. We got 11 wins, 4 losses. I'm really enjoying this team. And honestly, I'm just going to keep using it. We're going against Alejandro, who's 10,000 ranked. They got Rotom Heat. I've seen a lot of people using Rotom Heat now. Gastrodon, T-Tar, Landorus, Tapu Koko, and Kartana. So that's one huge downside, is I can't use my Inteleon Regieleki setup because of Gastrodon. Gastrodon actually completely ruins that whole idea due to Storm Drain, which he most likely will have. If I can set up Trick Room and get Glastrier to sweep, that'd be huge. Moltres isn't the greatest pick here because Koko takes him out, Landorus takes him out, T-Tar does, Rotom does, literally everything takes him out. I could go Inteleon, but I mainly have Inteleon just for Soak. I mean, I feel like I kind of have to bring him, or I can just go Moltres. We'll bring Moltres and see if we can't survive something and use the weakness policy. Because the only things that really benefit his team for Trick Room are going to be Gastrodon and T-Tar. Everything else is put in a really, really bad position. So I think we'll be okay. I don't know that for certain because it is Pokemon and anything can and will happen, but we're going to see Landorus T-Tar for the start. And I am going to get an attack drop on both. Going to see Intimidate come from both and Sandstream. And so we're in a pretty good position. We know that Dusclops is going to live anything, and he's got a Choice Scarf. Double interesting. I'm going to hit Landorus a Fake Out, and I'm going to go for Trick Room. Reason I'm going to go for that is I know he is not going to take out either of my guys. Actually goes for Lash Out. I was going to say, does that knock me out? I have no idea. honestly could not remember for the life of me of how much damage that move did or what that move even does. Let's see here. We're just going to go Parting Shot into T-Tar. And I guess I'll go Pain Split into Landorus or T-Tar. Let's go T-Tar. T-Tar's the big thing that I need taken out. Okay, he takes Landorus out for Gastrodon. That's fine. We'll get Pain Split. I believe I'll live another Lash Out. I don't know for certain. Yeah, I should because I got a Parting Shot into T-Tar. So honestly, at this point, I can keep T-Tar in as long as I want, if I wanted to. Or could go for Moltres. I think I'll just go for Glastrier. I swear, I feel like I'm butchering that name every single time. Because I have no idea how to pronounce it. Lash Out goes into Dusclops. Or should. Yep. We live again. So we're going to see a very giant horse hit the field. And who are we knocking out here? Who did he have again? So he had he has Landorus, T-Tar, Gastrodon, and I don't know who his last guy is. If he sends out Landorus, that'd be pretty insane. Max Steel Spike won't knock out Landorus, but it will increase my defense, so I'm going to go for T-Tar, and I'm going to go for Pain Split into Gastrodon. He is gonna. I should have gone for my Ice type move. I had a feeling. I should have stuck with my gut feeling. That's okay. We're at least gonna get a for sure knockout, unless he uses Scald, which would really suck, and gets a burn. I do have Helping Hand. I do have my ability, which will help me out tremendously. I just don't know how well it's going to help me. That's why I was kind of leaning towards going with Moltres. Yeah, I don't get the knockout. I take him down to half. And I get the defense boost. And we'll get Pain Split. To be really annoying. And it goes for Acid Armor. Interesting move. Okay. I'm still not worried about Gastrodon. I'm going to go for Hailstorm in the Landorus, and I'm going to go for... Do I want to go? Yeah, I'll go Helping Hand. Helping Hand, I think even if he... Okay, he withdraws Landorus, but I'm going to get the sand taken away. He's got Rotom. He is his last guy, so he's really outplaying the heck out of me. I got all of his guys really low, though. It just sucks that he keeps switching, which is making this all that much more difficult. He's making really good switches because all of his guys can take it. He's going to go for Acid Armor again. Raise his defense again. And, oh, do I even have anybody? I have Moltres. Okay, I have Moltres. Shoots. I actually don't know what to go for here. I could go for a Steel Spike again. I could go for a Max Knuckle. Max Quake won't do anything. I guess I go for a Max Knuckle. How many turns of Trick Room do I have? This is the last turn of Trick Room. I'm actually going to go Max Quake into Gastrodon with a Nightshade into Gastrodon. Okay, we made the right move. He's very, very tanky right now. See how much a Max Quake does? Literally nothing. But with the combination of Nightshade completely negating everything... Oh, he's got a berry. That sucks. That's not good. I thought I might have had a chance to take him out. He had a citrus berry. So what does he have on Rotom then? He's pretty bulky, and he goes for recover. That is just peachy. I mean, I can just keep setting up Trick Room, I guess. It's going to be a long battle, I can tell. With how much he keeps switching out. Let's see. I guess I can just go for... I mean, I guess I can go Heavy Slam into Rotom with Trick Room. He might try to take out... Oh, he's going to go for Nasty Plot. Okay. I mean, I'm going to have Trick Room set up again. He's just going to continue going for Acid Armor. I have Moltres in the back, so I'm going to be able to take it out with Moltres pretty easily. Not effective, but I do have Trick Room. And this is where I'm going to have to... I don't want to lose... I really don't want to go for close combat. Just going to go for Heavy Slam again. And, well, you know what? I could just go for Icicle Crash because it might even get the flinch. And I'll go for Nightshade into Rotom and just really try to get him out. But it's a long battle. It does connect. And it's Stab. Okay, that should that'll get the knockout for sure. Alright. Rotom's gone. So I at least get one knockout. Finally goes for a move. And it does absolutely nothing to Glastrier. It does get the special defense drop, which is a little unfortunate. But I know what he has now. Rotom's gone. He's got T-Tar and he's got Landorus. He also still has... and Sandstorm comes up, or Sandstream. He also still has his Dynamax, which is also kind of terrifying. I still have Incineroar. Honestly, I just kind of want to go for a close combat. And a Helping Hand? Wait, is my attack still down, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, that's really risky. I feel like I have to go for it, though. I'm going to Nightshade instead. I'm going to close combat Nightshade. He protects, okay. He knows I want to take him out. Nightshade also misses. Another Earth Power. Does a tiny bit more damage. But still not much. I mean, I'm just going to hit T-Tar again. It's really the only thing I can do at this point. He's going to switch Landorus in, so we'll see how much a close combat a Nightshade does. I don't think it's going to be... it might be enough to take him out, actually. Attack's going to drop by 2. But with Nightshade, I think it knocks him out. Oh, it's going to be so incredibly close. Defense goes down, special defense goes down. Nightshade, I don't think knocks out. Ah, so close. That's going to do more damage that time. What I'm actually going to do now, I'm going to switch into Moltres. And I'm going to go for Pain Split into Gastrodon. Hopefully he didn't go for a Rock Slide. If he did, I might be in a really, really bad position because Moltres is literally the only thing that I can use to knock out Gastrodon. Goes for Earth Power, so I read it perfectly. Did go for Rock Slide, but it didn't knock me out, and I'm going to have my weakness policy set, and I'm going to have Berserk go off. Gonna get buffeted by the Sandstorm. Yup. Wait. I think I can go for Fiery Wrath again. Should be able to, and I'll just Helping Hand Moltres. Or, oh, no, I got a better idea. If we go into Incineroar and get the attack drop, we'll live whatever Landorus does. So we saw how much it did. It didn't even take us down to half last time, but I don't know what his speed stat is. I don't know if he's going to be faster than my Moltres. He is faster. He does connect. As long as I don't flinch. And I flinched. And he recovered. That's super unlucky and really unfortunate. I get hit by Sandstorm. I mean, I'm just gonna go for Fiery Wraith, Wraith, whatever it is, and fake out into Lando. He's gonna protect Lando. I mean, that's pretty obvious. He's not going to protect Lando. He's going to let both his guys go down because I think I knock out Gastrodon here. And I might even get a flinch. Okay. We don't knock out. Do we get a flinch? If we don't get a flinch, he goes for recover because he's incredibly annoying. And his health is just right back where it was beforehand. It's because he gets that special defense boost because of the Sandstorm. Okay, T-Tar comes out now, and I'm pretty certain he's going to go for taking out. I would expect him to actually take out Incineroar here. I'm just going to hit both of them again. And I'm going to Parting Shot into T-Tar. It's really the only option I have. Or I could Darkest Lariat Gastrodon. I'm going to do that. If I take Gastrodon out, I have a much higher chance of actually winning, even though he still has his Dynamax. But if he only takes one of my guys out, and I'm still faster, there's a very small chance. This is a long battle. My T-Tar is huge, and I don't like that. I will outspeed. Gastrodon gets almost brought down to half. He's going to hit me with Max Darkness, actually. Moltres will get knocked out. I don't think a Darkest Lariat's going to take out Gastrodon, and he's going to hit me with an Earth Power, too. Did I mess this up? I think I did. Oh, it's so close. Earth Power is going to knock me out. So incredibly close. That was a really good battle. He held on really, really well till the end, so kudos to him for a really good battle. We're not able to get the second one. We still got one more battle after this. He just read me really well with all the... I know he's got the weakness policy, but he just read me really, really well. I mean, I don't really think it matters. I mean, I'll go for a helping hand. And I guess I'll go for a close combat, but I don't think it's going to matter. I'll end up losing this either way. I don't think he's going to let Glastrier live. Yeah, he's going to go for Rockfall into him, and that'll be game. Worth a shot to see if he'd be making a mistake and going for Dusclops instead, but we gave it a shot. And Gastrodon's going to be annoying again. So we're not going to win the second battle. That's pretty obvious at this point. He held onto his Dynamax for so long, and all of his guys were so tanky that it was just... I couldn't knock anything out. If I would have made the right prediction like I did technically make the right prediction, I just didn't pick the right move. I should have gone for the Max Hailstorm when he switched into Lando. I would have knocked Lando out, wouldn't have had to worry about that anymore. Also didn't expect Acid Armor Gastrodon, so all around good battle against Alejandro there. But we got one more. We can still go 2 for 1, or 2-1. 5-3-99 is what we're sitting at now. 11 wins, 5 losses. Still a lot better than what we've done in previous seasons. And I cannot read that, but their rank is 29-18. They got Celesteela, Glastrier, Regieleki, Urshifu, Tapu Fini, and I forget your name. Pretty positive we can go for Regieleki and Inteleon here. And we should be able to go for Incineroar, and Celesteela is a little bit of a problem. But I think the better option would be Glastrier, just because he's got that Psychic type. He's got Tapu Fini, who would take out Moltres pretty easily. I think, yeah, we'll go with this. He's already picked his team too, so he might be starting off with his Regieleki and Fini. If he does, we'll be able to take out his Regieleki, because 9 times out of 10, whenever I've gone against anybody who had a Fini that they put on the field against Regieleki, you're going to go for Protect, because you can't take that chance. And he does send out Regieleki. I didn't expect Urshifu. Okay. And now this is where it gets a little dicey. I'm going to go for Max Lightning into... I really want to take out his Regieleki. And we'll go for Soak as well. If he doesn't Protect, we're good. I don't think he Dynamaxed. He definitely didn't Dynamax Regieleki. Maybe he did, but I don't think he did. Unless mine's just so incredibly fast that it's going to outspeed every time. You never know, though. He doesn't, and he doesn't Protect, so his is gone. So it might be a support Regieleki. But I do actually outspeed. He didn't invest enough speed, so his is gone. And we get the electric terrain set up, so I'm pretty sure it's a shoo-in for a win here at this point. Electric terrain is set up. Wicked Blow does pretty good amount of damage. Always is a crit, by the way. And who do we got next? The weird psychic thingy. We're going to hit Max Lightning and Urshifu, and I'm going to soak Urshifu just to make sure I get the knockout. He might even Dynamax him. He doesn't actually Dynamax him. He goes for Helping Hand, so did he go for Sucker Punch? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Well played. So, it's not a shoo-in after all. We'll go for Soak, which is going to change him into a water typing, and I'll put out Incineroar, who can take out, it's really about Cresselia? I think its name's Cresselia. I don't know that for certain, but I feel like that's the right answer. We'll get the attack drop on Urshifu at least. And we'll go for Darkest Lariat into Cresselia, I think? Yeah. And I'm going to switch out into him so that I can use a different move on Inteleon, because he now becomes pretty vital. He can outspeed anything, but he's not going to do the most insane amount of damage. These guys are going to be faster than mine, because I didn't expect the Sucker Punch to happen. He, interestingly enough, goes for Protect. Might be setting up... I don't think he would set up Trick Room. He does live that. Wow, it's a crit. And we got a Citrus Berry, I think. You do see a Citrus Berry, and he does go for Trick Room, which is really, really bad for him. I'm not 100% sure why he went for that, but I'll take it, because I know he's water type now, which really sucks. We're going to go for that. Oh my gosh, because he's water type, I took away his... That's really bad, actually. We'll go Darkest Lariat into him, and... Shoot, that actually screws me pretty badly. Aha, I guess we'll go for High Horsepower. Oh, he actually wants to go for taking the horse out. Let's see how much it does. We definitely wouldn't have taken him out. Would have been close, but we wouldn't have taken him out. Almost takes out Cresselia. We do see a close combat. So now I'm going to take him out. I don't know why he didn't Dynamax. And I'm going to get my Figgy Berry off. Pretty certain at this point I can just go into Cresselia and I can go for close combat. Just to really make sure that I take him out. Goes for Ally Switch, actually. That's pretty bad. This combat will take Cresselia out. I mean, a Darkest Lariat might... It might take Urshifu out. Now that his defense drop. Let me get that attack boost. Because if I don't take him out, then Incineroar's down. Pretty close, but not close enough. Incineroar goes down. Oh my goodness, he actually lived on 3. I mean, okay. I'm really confused as to why he would go for Trick Room when he knew that I had the horse in the back. Ah, because he had his horse. It makes sense now. He still has his Dynamax too, which is really terrifying. I gotta do this. I gotta go for Flare Blitz, and I have to go for close combat. Literally my only option, because he's gonna Dynamax. So now it makes sense as to why he went for Trick Room. Oh, weird, he also used a Master Ball. That's what I used, because it was a gigantic pain to catch. Okay. So this horse either completely knocks out my team or we're chilling. Goes for Sucker Punch. And Max Steel Spike. To increase his defense. That's not good. His defense goes up. His is also going to go up. This close combat's not going to do much of anything. And he gets the attack boost. Pretty sure we lost this one. Yeah, if he has weakness policy, we definitely lost. Yep, that's a loss. Good battle. Totally got me on that. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I should have just really... So that's what he wanted me to do, is he wanted me to knock him out so that he'd switch it. Because this is the last turn to Trick Room. I guess I go for Snipe Shot and... Close combat again, I guess. He's gonna knock out whatever he hits, so... Urshifu might not take out my Inteleon, but it's pretty much game over. We gave it a shot. Oh, he goes for Protect, actually. So I'll at least hit him again. Goodbye to my horse, because this will be a one-hit. Oh. Or he's gonna knock out Inteleon. Interesting choice. I mean, I lose this battle either way, but interesting choice. And we don't do... Oh, actually, that wasn't that bad of damage. Not that bad. I kind of want to see if I outspeed his or not. So why not? Let's give it a shot. I know Urshifu might actually take me out here, but... Do I live this? No. No, I don't. 2 defense drops is what happens there. I really wanted to see if I could have knocked him out there. Just because there was a chance. We don't get so lucky this time. We went 3-0 the first time. We go 1-2 this time around, so not so lucky, but... These kind of things happen in Pokemon. You can't win every single battle. We'll see what our rank is now, since we definitely went up a little bit. Kind of unfortunate we didn't win that second game, all because of all the switches that were happening, which was insane. 67, 68, so I definitely think we can do better than that. But we're still sitting at 11-6, so it's not all that bad. Once again, I'll show you guys the rental code for this team if you guys want to give it a shot. What do we got? And there it is. If you guys want to try this team out, give it a shot. The only change I made, if you saw, I did throw Air Slash onto Inteleon, which I'll probably update and then just throw the new one in, but we'll see if I do that, because it doesn't really make too much of a difference either way most of the time. You're just going for Soak to help out Regieleki. So once again, give this team a shot. Let me know what you guys think, if it helped you, if you think there's some improvements I could make to this team, and what you would do differently. So couldn't win them all, is what it is. We'll get more wins in the next battles that we do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.